Anybody there? Aaron! Hey!
Right, so we've got a map and we've got a menu. So let's have a look. So we've got status, that's no abilities as yet. We've got items, which is still potions and phoenix stones. No abilities. Overdrive, not many. And then config. And one thing I am going to do is I'm going to put this on short. And I will keep I'll keep the subtitles and names on. Usually I would turn them off, but because this is for other people to watch, it's not up to me to do that. Right, so let's go exploring. So we're in some ruins. Let's have a look. I'm trying to remember where everything is. I'm pretty sure there's something here. Something is written here. I'm not going to try and pronounce that. No, can't read it. I'm sure that there, chest. So again, standard RPG rules. Steal everything. Anything you find, you keeps. And I'm pretty sure there's another one over here somewhere. Not them steps, but these steps. I'm sure there's something. No, I don't want to use that, because that'll call up stuff from another save, and I want to try and obtain everything normally, so I don't want to use that, because what that does is back. Yes, I don't want to use that, because I want to find all the primers as they are. Like, as if this was a first time playthrough. Well, because I suppose it is. It's a new account I've started, so. Oh. Right, I'll just save here. Yeah, just use the same save file. Right. Now, let's go this way first. I'm pretty sure there's a treasure chest down here as well. Yep. High potion. So, what have I got? 14 potions. High potion. Right. Looks grim down there. Right, swim about and then stuff happens. They're surrounding me. Right, preemptive strike, that's handy. So then we can attack. Yeah, attack him because he goes first. And then attack him. Overkill. Those things are pretty weak. Right. Giosgano. Giosgano? I don't know. But at this point, all his attacks only half damage, so pretty easy. I only need to survive 3 attacks. So again, no point in healing because all they do is half damage. Chase after me. Bad luck. Aha! Let's head there. This is a cutscene, I've got no control over it.
I had made it out of the frying pan and into the freezer. I thought I was gonna die in this place.
Okay, so we're in a new area. Obviously can't go back. So we'll go up here.
Need fire.
Right. So let's examine this. The remains of a campfire. Flint and tinder, you could start another fire here. Okay, the first thing I'm going to do is go through here. But I do want to get everything in this place because this is one of those, some flint. This is one of those single-use screens. Like once I leave this area, I can't come back here ever. So if anything's hiding it, there's not going to be anything ridiculously special or overpowered at this part of the game, but you never know. And that's the way I came in, isn't it? Yeah, that goes back to the corridor, so I'll go up here. But I do like to get everything I can in the early stages, because items help out a lot more now than they do later on. Ether, there you go. And replenish my magic when it runs out. And these are one of these, quite often when the camera angle changes in a game like this, you know there's something to look out for. So there, the camera angle changes, so you know there's something there. So if I go back, see, the camera angle no longer changes, you see? Clever. So I've got a withered bouquet. I imagine I could use that as some tinder. It's quite an old-fashioned word, isn't it, tinder? It means different things now. If you're building a fire, swipe right or left, I don't know which one. This video has no way been endorsed by anything, so before anyone puts anything in the comments about me, actually, better use the save sphere first. Spelt differently anyway, I think. Right, so I should have them in the key items, which are not necessarily, well, most of them aren't single-use items. They're items you keep forever. Can't sell them, can't get rid of them unless they turn into something else. Nice warm fire.
I need food. What do you want?
It was a bad call. Your team lost because of you.
You came to say that?
It's been 10 years. I thought you'd be crying.
Who, me?
You cried.
Hey, wait!
Don't go out on me! Nah, just hold on. I'll get more wood.
Ooh. Been watching me.
Give me a break!
Okay, so this is pretty much the first battle where I do need to worry about healing. So I'll get in 2 attacks and then I should get 2 turns. So I'll attack on the first run this time, and then oh no, actually no, I'll attack. I'll heal on the next turn. The potion gives me 200, so that brings me back up to 499. So every time he misses, I won't have to heal.
You on my side? Cool!
There we are. I've got a friend that's going to help me. Using grenades. Certain items like grenades have special effects when used. These items can only be used during battle by selecting the special ability used, which is a special ability that my character doesn't have, but question mark, question mark, question mark, question mark does. So I use a grenade. And then attack again. And I'll use another grenade. Whoops. And now, if I go to special and steal, he has 2 grenades. Now, don't ask me why these random animals are walking around with grenades on them. It's just so. It's standard rules of RPGs. Everything carries everything around with it. Use another grenade because her attacks are pretty crap. There we go. And that's what I want. I do want my character Onion killing as much as he can.
Phew. That was close. Hey, let me go!
Redek Drak! Ifin, Irisa, Tekiaka! Wak, Edeku! Farkemed?
Fed! Trivida Grisa!
Dralnia, Drakisha Dave.
Ifan Petty, Fapuneket Fedrik! Kuno.
right in the solar plexus.
Kid, get that job.
Hey, that hurts.
Sujek, right?
Whoa. Okay.
Penis!
Right, whatever.
Tui hod kabeg?
I said I don't understand.
Akumala!
Fed! He said you can stay if you make yourself useful.
You understand me? All right, I'll work.
Okay. So, first thing I'm going to do... Actually, no, I am going to pick that up before I save. Albed Primer Volume 1. Secrets of the Albed language are revealed. Y equals A. Hugela. I'm a Hugela. And I've got a trophy. Hooray! So, let's save before doing this bit. Okay, right, let's get on with this bit. Can I talk to him yet? Yep, 3 potions.
Oh, almost forgot.
Right, I'm actually going to skip this tutorial because it spends a long time trying to explain something which is incredibly simple. And I think the easiest way to do it is if I explain it when I go and use the sphere grid. So I'm going to cut this bit out and then I can explain it to you. Right, so I'm back after that ridiculously overwinded tutorial, and I'm going to show you how to use the sphere grid. So I have one sphere level which is up there on my status, look, for onion. So basically I use the sphere levels move me around the grid, so it's a sphere level of 1, so I can only move one place, and then I can use a sphere to activate nodes that are next to me. So I can use an ability sphere and get cheer, which raises strength and defense up to 5 times in a battle. So if I go to display status, you can see my strength and defense is 15 and 10. I can use cheer up to 5 times in a battle to raise that by 1 point each time. So if I used it 5 times, my strength would be the equivalent of 20 and my defense would be the equivalent of 15. That would then reset when the battle ended. So you only really need to use it in boss battles and things like that, but it's still quite a nice ability. I'll go no for the moment, and I can use the L1 and R1 buttons to switch between characters. So as you can see, my companion has a node just here that I could activate had I had power spheres, but I don't have any, so I can't activate it. And if I go to status, and where is it? I'm sure there's a way that I can tell how many. Yeah, next. You can see at the top of the status bar, there it is. I've got no sphere levels, but if I get 10 more AP, I gain another sphere level. My companion needs 437 AP. That's quite a lot of enemies to beat. So what I'm going to do is I'll save again.
We found some ancient ruins right beneath us. It's not active now, but there should still be some power left. We're gonna go down there and activate it. And then we should be able to salvage the big prize.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, let's get to work.
Roger.
Right. So what I can do, the guy I got the 3 potions off, if I return to the ship,
We'll go as soon as you're ready.
and then she says that, so I already got 3 potions off him, so I've got 16 now. If I speak to him again, oh. Yeah. Oh no, it's given me a bloody sphere grid tutorial. Right, so don't speak to this guy because he tricks you using language. I'm sure there was a trick for getting extra potions. I think maybe I have to go to the next screen and then come back. So we'll try that. So if I go down and down and down and down, loading, now I'm in the next screen. If I go back up and back up, return to the ship.
We'll go as soon as you're ready.
Right, let's try it this time. So I've got 16 potions, and speak to this guy. Yep, 3 more potions, which gives me 19. Now, you can do that all the way up to 99. I'm not going to bother. But what I am going to do is try and get into a couple of battles here. So I need to go to the next screen to do that. So swim down the chain, and I don't want to go too far. Come on, trigger a battle. The encounter rate in this area is low, like ridiculously low. There we go. So let's beat up some piranhas. And because I don't really have to worry about damage, I can use steel for a grenade. Because like I say, I can replenish potions at any point. So I'll just keep using steel with question mark and attack with me. Two AP, so that's not too bad. Obviously it hasn't leveled her up. It means I only need 8 more AP to level up 1 more time. So, and it gives me power spheres, mana spheres. I can also get speed spheres, I think, from these fish. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do enough battles in order to level up 2 more times. And I will do that off camera and then come back when I've done that. Right, well, I'm back on the boat now, and as you can see, I've gained a few items, mostly grenades. Yeah, so they drop power spheres, mana spheres, speed spheres. They also drop ability spheres, which is quite handy, because there's usually a shortage of them early game, if I recall. So automatically sort them. And I've gone up 2 sphere levels, so I'll go to the sphere grid and I will use a power sphere to raise defense by 1 point, which isn't a lot. It's literally the worst defense stat, and raise my strength by 1 point, again the worst you can get. There's no point in learning flee at this point, because none of the battles I'm going to need to flee. Oh, excuse me. None of the battles I'm going to need to flee. So, right. Just put myself up to full health, making sure. Right. And I've got another 3 potions off this guy as well. So I've done that. So let's get on with the mission. And we can carry through it as speedy as I like. You know, I didn't need to do any leveling up, to be perfectly honest. The boss of this area is perfectly easy, but I like to do things sort of early game if I can. And again, when I do any sort of leveling of the same sort of things over and over again, I won't actually show it on the videos because it's really dull. It's a role-playing game thing. You have to do it. You have to level up. There's no getting around it. You're not going to be able to beat the game just by playing through the game. That's not how these things work. You have to level up, and I will point out good leveling spots when I can, and if there's good spots for getting items or equipment, I'll point that out as well as the videos progress on, and I will make sure and, well, I'll try and remember and annotate it as well, so that if people want to search through the videos they can find what they're looking for, because I imagine there'll be a lot of them. I'd much rather, with this game, I'd much rather do lots of smaller videos than a few big ones, if you see what I mean, because there's quite a lot of information to pack in most of the videos. Most of it's just going to be me talking, to be fair, so you get to hear me drone on and on and on, which might be fun, I don't know. Right, so let's go to where that arrow is. Right, save first. Oh no, I can't. I have to do this bit first before it will let me. Examine. That's how you examine things. Punch it lots of times. Actually, I don't really need to use that save sphere because there's not going to be loads of stuff in here this early in the game ready to kill me. I mean, there is, but, you know, not to the point where it's going to matter. Don't really need to steal any more grenades, so I could just use some and that would be the end of that. Although I did want Onion to kill more people. Actually, I'm just going to call him Titus, probably. Right, what have I got to do here? Got to get to this point for some reason. Oh, there's another examine. Ah, hooray! Everything's working. Possibly. Oh, but what's lurking in the darkness? Right, how are we for health? Pretty good. Steel, grenade. It's just going to be grenades, and to be perfectly honest, past this point there's not going to be an awful lot of use for them. Alright, so the first thing I'm going to do is cast cheer twice. And then throw a grenade. And that should cause him to run across to the other side of the room. Yep, there he goes. Out of attack range. Okay, so I can't attack him, and I have trigger commands. The trigger command I've got is stand by, which gives you a slight defense stat, but it's actually a lot easier just pressing the triangle button and going into your own defensive mode. Because then when he does his Nautilus charge, it actually hits for less damage than had I used the trigger command. So, special cheer again. Right, this will be the last time I use cheer in this battle, so 3 times should do it. Use a grenade. And then one more hit and it should send him across the room again. Brilliant. So, stand by again, which I don't want to use. But what I will do is potion her up. Not that I don't think she'll survive the hit, but rather keep her in good health. Yeah, there we go. So, use another grenade. And another hit. And that should send him across the room again. Right, now this third time, the trigger command... Oh no, it's still on standby. It should have changed. Huh. Okay. That should have changed. So... Hang on, let me see. If I go on defense just in case. Ah, pincer attack. Sorry. It only changes for my character, so instead of standby we've got pincer attack, which is what we want to use now, because it'll stop him using his charge. And he'll just wave his tentacles at us. I do want to steal actually rather than use, because I want Onion to kill him. So we killed a helpless octopus because we woke him up. Yeah. Should never judge the morality of a game like this. So we've got some lights, and there's some more people coming down to join us. Don't know why they couldn't have helped out, but there you go. You know, if we'd have all ganged up on the octopus, it would have been far easier. Ominous shape in the bottom of the sea there. Remember that.